From the beach, from my beach office, also known as the beach. So I am doing, over the course of these 10 days, I'm doing a self-love challenge. I'm encouraging you to do it along with me. So yesterday, I'm not sure if you saw the video, it's on my business page, but yesterday we did day one, which was connecting to yourself. So I encouraged you to take 10 to 15 minutes to do some mindfulness meditation or some other form of meditation, to sit still, to breathe, to connect to your breath, to hear your breath, to connect to your feelings, or to take a very gentle, slow walk out in nature, just very mindfully to connect to yourself. So as you know, I write and I talk about healthy relationships and how to form them, and I believe that healthy relationship with ourselves is the first, it's the first pillar, it's the first set of foundations as we build healthy relationships with others. So that was day one, connect to yourself. Day two today is about connecting to something greater than yourself. Connecting to something bigger. So for some of you this will come easy, for some of you you might find this challenging, it might not work for you, just hear me out. So I've just come down to the beach, as you can see from my rather wind-swept hair. I had to find a little spot out of the wind here to do this video. But I've just been walking along on the sand with my eyes closed. Really interesting exercise because I do end up weaving a little bit over the beach. But there's hardly anyone here, so that was absolutely fine. So walking along the beach with my eyes closed, listening to the crashing waves and to the wind, and then opening my eyes and seeing the waves, seeing the sky, seeing the trees, seeing the sand dunes, and that is how I connect to something greater than myself. So down at the beach, I find God. Now, the term God or the concept of God may not work for you, and that's absolutely fine. So, I also encounter the universe. I also encounter the incredible force of Mother Nature. I feel held. I feel like there's something greater than myself, something more powerful, something bigger, that it doesn't all depend on me, that I don't have to work it all out, that I don't have to try and control everything, that there's something else, there's something bigger. Oh, the sun's coming out. So I find that something bigger down here at the beach, and I would encourage you today to try and connect to something greater than yourself. I find that when I do that, it brings me peace, it calms my anxiety. Any challenges that I might have, they might still be there, but somehow I feel lighter. I feel like I don't have to be in charge, I don't have to be in control. I have to take the actions, obviously. I have to put one foot in front of the other, but the outcome isn't in my control. There's something bigger, there's something greater. There's a wonderful world, a wonderful universe, and I know it doesn't always seem that way when terrible things are happening, as we've seen in the news recently, but I find I am better. I'm a better person, I'm a calmer person, I'm a more capable person, more able to play my part in the world when I am connected to something greater than myself. So can I encourage you to find a way of doing that today? If the concept of something greater than yourself doesn't work, continue to connect to your higher self, to your intuition, by doing some form of mindfulness and meditation. And just to say that with this 10-day challenge, it's not that we do one thing on one day and then forget about it the next day as we do something else. The idea is that we build on what we've done the day before. So today I did do 15 minutes of mindfulness meditation. I'm now connecting to something greater than myself down at the beach. Now I can hear some of you saying, I haven't got time, I haven't got time. We all have the same amount of time, 24 hours in the day, but I do appreciate that some people are busier than others. So I don't have children or animals, so I might have some more time than others, but I do believe that how we use our time is a choice. There are some moments in our day, even if we're really, really busy, that we can choose how we spend our time, that we can choose how we spend those 10 minutes on the tube. Now it's getting really bright. That we can choose how we spend the time we wait at the bus stop. I'm going to put my sunglasses on. That we can choose, whether we go to bed 10, 15 minutes early, to do a bit of writing, to do some meditation. We can choose whether we get up a bit earlier, if you've got children, whether you get up a bit earlier than your children, if you can manage it, to do a bit of connection to yourself. We can choose not to spend, 10 minutes on Facebook, apart from watching my videos, of course, trawling the internet. So we can choose how we spend some of our time beyond the commitments that we can't get out of. So, so day 1 was connecting to yourself. Day 2, connecting to something greater than yourself. So as I say, I'm down at the beach, I'm in the elements, I am communing with nature, with the universe, with God. I am feeling held, I'm feeling more optimistic, and I really hope that you can manage to feel that way today also. It's quite wild down here, but I really love it. That's when I feel, battered by the wind and the sand, but it really helps me to feel alive and connected to something greater than myself. So that's day 2, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And if you are interested in my work, in these videos and the things that I talk about, I would love you to come and join my Being Real, Becoming Whole Facebook group. It's a closed Facebook group, it's for women only. Do check that out. It would be great to have you there. It's a small but growing group, and I hope to create a really supportive community for people who want to live wholeheartedly, self-loving, self-caring, and moving forward on their goals, whether that be love, relationship, or work, or freedom, or whatever that be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.